deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Beyond measure.
I'm gonna show you how great I am. Last night I cut the light off in my bedroom, hit the switch, was in the bed before the room was dark. I'm gonna show you how great I am. Only last week I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
This kid's gonna be the best kid in the world.
What is going on, lads? Welcome back, or I say welcome back. Welcome back to all 10 people that used to watch my old vlogs. I think there's only about 8 of them, and I imagine all 10 of those people either know me, or are friends, or are family. And if you don't know me and you used to watch those vlogs, then cheers to you. And also, what are you doing with your life? Because they were fucking horrendous. I hope you liked the little intro there at the start. We're having a play around. Shout out to Tom, and I'll tag his company. He's a videographer. He's also a very good friend of mine for making the intro. I've just chucked my pen away, so I don't know what I'm going to do now. It's simple. It's good, I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. Anyway, a lot has changed since I've last vlogged. Firstly, you'll peek the Liverpool top that I've nailed to the wall, even though I paid 50 quid for it. Which now I'm thinking is a slight mistake, because there is holes. But I'm going to turn this wall into a bit of a shrine. Yeah, 30 years of pain, not 30 years of pain for me because I'm 23 years old, but we've done it, we won the league. I've moved into house. What is house, Jamie? Is a music genre. I have moved into a house with my girlfriend Charlie. We've been in a good sort of like 4 months now, I think, lose track of time. And I'll probably do a house tour. I'll do a house tour on another video. Now, as you can see, I want to keep this one short, a bit of an introduction. I've got the whiteboard out. I'm going to get the pen, that one chucked away. Now, the reason why now, don't really know why now, to be honest. Why am I starting vlogging again? I wanted to vlog at the start of my prep, and then COVID hit, as it did for everyone. It's been absolutely shit. I was fortunate because I got my hands on some gym kit, and shout out to Lee for that, because I don't know what I would have done, but that hit. I was still in prep, the show's always still going ahead, and just the switch in lifestyle, and then having to go out and train in your garden, and it's spitting with rain, and I had to make sure the kit wasn't going to rust. It was just not a vibe or a mentality to be sat in front of a camera. You guys would have got nothing from it. I would have just been heading, doing my workout. I mean, an hour and a half, and that was it. And I was just going through, not going through the motions. I mean, it was relatively productive for me. Obviously, I was in prep, so I had that extra motivation. A lot of people didn't have that to pull on. I appreciate you would have struggled. I don't know how you've done it, to be honest. So yeah, I thought I'd leave it. We're back in the gym now, which I'm so happy about, because it's more, I'm sure you guys will relate to this as well, it's more than just training. You're not going in and training and doing some bicep curls and thinking, yeah, I'm gonna look mint in Ibiza, the White Isle this summer. Like, it's more than that, and I hope if you're watching this video, then it's more than that for you as well. The gym for me, and specifically the Church of Pain, which if you have watched any of the old videos, you would have seen. Again, maybe I'll do a bit of a gym tour. It's not very big, so it'll take about 2 minutes. That is my sanctuary, like that is my separation from life. You go in there, you forget about everything. You're tired, you're stiff, you're achy, mental fatigue from work, and you get in there, you smash a leg workout or a big pull day, and you come out and it's like, just like a complete weight off your shoulders. So not having that, it took its toll, and so I just didn't want to film. Anyway, here we are. I'm going to go through this, but I'm currently 9 weeks out from my first show. We're back in the gym. I've got a full logbook, deep in prep. I'm loving training at the moment. That'll probably dip as the calories start to come down. But as you can see here, so I'm going to go through. So I'm doing the UKDFBA Novice Championships show, which is on Saturday, October the 17th. Let me bring this forward so everyone, you guys can see it. So the start date for my prep was the 3rd of May. This was originally meant to be September. They pushed it back 4 weeks. I believe the reason is because the venue it was going to be held in for the Novice Championships was too small to implement social distancing rules. So all credit to them. I imagine so many federations would have just bitten the bullet and closed it down. But what they've done is they've moved it to the same location the international championships are going to be. So the international championships are now over one day. They're on the Sunday. We're now the novices on the Saturday the 17th. I think it's Bedford Civic Hall, Birmingham way. So that is absolutely fantastic. That was music to my ears. I was actually relatively happy about the 4 week pushback, just because this is my first show. Getting stage lean is going to be very difficult. I do run the risk of coming in very stringy, and we'll go over that, and if maybe my 4 day of eating videos, maybe even I grab Lee, my coach, and we go through a few things and explain how we're going to manage that. But I was fine, it didn't affect me too much. So I've just got some stats here. My start weight was 231 pounds. That's the heaviest I've ever been, strongest I've ever been. That was the start of prep. I was out of shape, to be completely honest. I pushed it far too much in the off season, and as you guys have you can probably relate to, training's going well, logwit's going well, everything's feeling good. It's hard to pull back from that. And I think I put on some decent lean tissue, and as long as I can pull it off, then I'm happy anyway. But as you can see, I don't know why I operate in pounds. I always give my weight in pounds. I think it's just slightly more, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. But for all my American brothers and sisters, 231 pounds. Everyone in the UK says, oh, what's that in stone or kg, mate? So there it is. 104.78 kg, 16.5 stone, and I'm about 6'1", so that gives you a bit of an idea. Like I said, 15 weeks in, because of the pushback, it was going to be a 20-week prep. It's now going to be a 24-week. So I'm currently 9 weeks out. My current weight is 192 pounds, and again, that equates to 87.09 kg and 13.7 stone. So I'm at that kind of weight now where I feel healthy. If I wasn't going to do bodybuilding, I just want to stay athletic, stay fit, maybe do some running, football, go back to playing rugby again. This is probably a tiny bit heavier. I'll probably sit around the 195 to 198 pound mark. So I feel good at the moment. As you can see here, we have food and cardio. Now food I've left blank, because what I'll do, potentially in the next one, I'm going to do a full day of eating video so you can get an idea of what it's like eating my diet currently. I'm basically keto, except 1 day a week, usually on a Sunday, we have some carbs. Some simple carbs, low protein, high fats, just to shock the body again. That keeps me going for the rest of the week. We've actually now implemented 2. So I get 200 grams of carbs on a Thursday, and between 500 and 600 on a Sunday. So not full keto, but that's where we stand. Like I said, today isn't going to be the best day for me to do that, which is why I just want to give you guys an overview. Today is it's my first really high carb day, and it's just simple carbs, low protein. So I've had, to give you an idea, today I've had 2 cans of reduced fat, reduced sugar rice pudding with some 0 calorie jam from Walden Farms. I have had a shake, and I had a carb based protein bar, and then we're gonna have some wraps and maybe some skin off oven chips later as well to boost those carbs up. So today's not going to be a good representation of everyday life and what I'm eating at the moment. So I will get that done potentially in the next video, so please do tune in for that. Cardio, we are running an hour and a half of cardio a day. And it was initially steady state, so it was walks. So we've got a hill about 10 minutes away, so I used to walk to the hill, up the hill, watch the sun come up. It was quite early. That was actually quite nice. I missed doing that. Now I've switched to, let me spin you around, the bike. So that is where I sit. Oh, this tripod, man. That is where I sit every morning. I get 60 minutes in, which I would say it's not even steady state anymore. It's probably like medium state, and the heart rate's pretty high. And then we go and train, which is usually about an hour and a half, and then I do 30 minutes now on the Stairmaster. Now we're back in the gyms after. and I do that on the fat burner setting, which is almost like interval training. It's raising your heart rate, dropping it back out and spiking it at different periods throughout that time. So that I feel like has made a big difference. I was just doing an hour and a half just on the bike, obviously before the gyms. We all got back to the gym. So what is my goal weight? To be honest, I don't know. Again, it's my first show. Last year when we dieted for the in-house gym competition, I got down, I think my final weigh-in was 185 pounds, and I had probably about 10 to 12 pounds to lose if I wanted to be like stage bone shredded. But I do feel like I've put on some solid lean tissue during this off season, so we'll see. I think about a similar sort of weight, so another, what is that? Quick maths, 192 to 185. Oh my God, I'm fully BTEC at maths, you know. 7 pounds, another 7 pounds to come off, Jesus Christ. I'll blame that on the prep brain. Let's blame it on that for now. We'll be it that way. We'll assess it as we go. To be honest, I'm really not bothered about the weight. It's all about the condition I'm bringing in, how I look. I just want to ensure I am competition lean. I mean, we can focus about filling up in the few days going up to the show if I am flat. And again, Lee knows far more than I know, so I'll follow his lead on that. I'll follow Lee's lead on that. I wanted to keep this short, informational. It's happening, isn't it? It is fully happening. The brain is gone. I should be fine. I've had carbs today. I wanted to keep it informative, just a quick, very brief snapshot, a little intro into the intensity of the training. Intensity is still pretty good at the moment, to be honest. So that is where I am, 9 weeks out. Thank you so much for tuning in. Look out for the next one. I think the next one will be a full day of eating video. That's going to be the plan. Give you guys a full idea of what is a day in the life, which isn't very fucking exciting, food wise. And then after that, probably a house tour. I'll tell you what is coming this week. Oh, I fucking hope it's coming, because I ordered it about 5 weeks ago. It's an Apple Watch. And I sat there for ages deciding between new Fitbit, Garmin, or Apple Watch. And I looked at some stuff on YouTube, but in terms of bodybuilding, fitness, there's some stuff out there, but like I don't know. Like, I want to know about the heart rate, I want to know about the ECG, what variables is it fully tracking if you leave it on. So maybe I'll do that in a video. And it is probably extremely relevant to end on some Warzone, because that's something else that's changed since I last vlogged. Call of Duty have released Warzone, and in my opinion, it has completely reinvented the game. After Modern Warfare 2, Quad 4 was amazing, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2 was alright, and after that it just went to shit. This game is good. I'm pants it though. That's the setup as well. We got the LED backlight, which is quite cool. Nothing too fancy. These were like £2 from like a Premiere. I've just stuck them up the side there as well, so it actually looks okay. Some people go mad over like gaming setups, don't they? Like fully extra, like pad out the walls with like these soft things, neon lights everywhere. For me, this is good. This is more of my work setup. Client sheets, vlogging, other stuff. But screen's okay. Screen's like an Asus, 120 quid. Curved. I like it. I think I'm going to fit it to the wall though, so I've got a bit more desk space. But yeah, we're going to chill out. Thank you for watching the first vlog. Tune in for the next one, which again is probably going to be a full day of eating. And I shall see you in the gulag.